Simon of the Desert is 5th. Best lap is a 0:23.916. Mark is P4. Andres Salazar is P1. DeGraw is P4. Andres Salazar is P1. Simon of the Desert from United States is P5. Zahn is P3. Andres Salazar is P1. Zahn is P3. Mark is 5th. "15 minutes remaining in the session." Andres Salazar is first. De Graaf is P5. Andres Salazar is P1. Mark is P5. Announcer bot is active. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is first with 43 kilos. Simon of the Desert from United States is P2. Lekmansky is first. Andres Salazar is third. Lekmansky is P1. Best lap is a 0:24.006. Andres Salazar is P2. Lekmansky is P2. Andres Salazar is P1. Best lap is a 0:23.930. Simon of the Desert is P3. Andres Salazar is P1. Best lap is a 0:23.754. Lekmansky is P4. Narwhal from United States is P1. Best lap is a 0:23.580. Andres Salazar is second. David Zahn from United States is P3 with 14 kilos. Best lap is a 0:23.815. Kevin Lekmanski is P5 with 43 kilos. Zahn is third. Mark DeGraw from Canada is P5 with 80 kilos. Best lap is a 0:24.002. Narwhal is P1. Andres Salazar is P2. Narwhal is first. Simon of the Desert is P3. Andres Salazar is second. The qualification session is at Rockingham Speedway in Richmond County, North Carolina, USA. The wind speed is 4 km/h from the north-northwest. Andres Salazar is P1. David Zahn from United States is second with 14 kilos. Andres Salazar is first. Andres Salazar improved his first with a 0:24.599. Zahn is provisional pole with a 0:24.464. Andres Salazar is provisional pole with a 0:23.960. Zahn is third. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is P4. Lekmansky improved is second with a 0:24.111. 0.151 off pole. Andres Salazar is provisional pole with a 0:23.717. Narwhal is provisional pole with a 0:23.630. Simon of the Desert is P5. Simon of the Desert improved is P5 with a 0:24.480. 0.850 off pole. Lekmansky is third. David Zahn is P4. David Zahn improved is P3 with a 0:23.903. 0.273 off pole. Narwhal is provisional pole with a 0:23.606. Zahn improved is second with a 0:23.691. 0.085 off pole. Lekmansky from United States is P5. Kevin Lekmansky improved is P5 with a 0:23.917. 0.311 off pole. Mark DeGraw from Canada is fifth up 0.10. Andres Salazar is P4. Narwhal from United States is P1. 5 minutes remaining in the session. Mark is P5 up 0.03. Simon of the Desert from United States is P2. Best lap is a 0:23.641. 0.035 off pole. David Zahn is third. Best lap is a 0:23.691. 0.085 off pole. Andres Salazar is fifth. Best lap is a 0:23.717. 0.111 off pole. Simon of the Desert is second. Gregory Myers from United States is 7th with 9 kilos. Andres Salazar is P5. Greg is P7. Gregory Myers improved is 7th with a 0:24.564. 0.958 off pole. Zahn is 5th up 0.03. Kevin Lekmansky is 6th up 0.10. Lekmansky improved is 6th with a 0:23.830. 0.224 off pole. The qualifying session is now in overtime. Narwhal is first. Andres Salazar is third. The race session is at Rockingham Speedway in Richmond County, North Carolina, USA. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the northeast. Narwhal is P1. Simon of the Desert from United States is P2. Andres Salazar is P3. Marc DeGraw from Canada is 4th. David Zahn from United States is P5. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 6th. Gregory Myers from United States is 7th. Narwhal from United States is P1. Rolling start formation lap. Andres Salazar is P3. Simon of the Desert is second. Andres Salazar is third. Simon of the Desert is P2. Green flag race start. Andres Salazar is fourth, 0.1 behind de Graaf. Simon of the Desert is second, 0.3 ahead of Marc de Graaf. De Graaf is third, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Kevin Lekmanski is fifth. Best lap is a 0:24.168. 0.369 off the fastest lap. David Zahn is sixth, 0.5 behind Kevin Lekmanski. Simon of the Desert on lap 5 is P2, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Zahn is sixth. Best lap is a 0:24.066. 0.390 off the fastest lap. Simon of the Desert is P2, 0.4 ahead of Marc. Lekmanski is P6. Best lap is a 0:23.899. 0.223 off the fastest lap. De Graaf is third. Best lap is a 0:23.676. 0.089 off the fastest lap. Kevin Lekmanski is sixth, 0.1 behind Zahn. Lekmanski passed David Zahn for fifth. Zahn is P6, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmanski. De Graaf on lap 10 is P3, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Zahn is sixth, 0.1 behind Lekmanski. Simon of the Desert on lap 11 is second, 0.1 ahead of de Graaf. Simon of the Desert lost P2 to de Graaf. Mark on lap 12 is second, battling Simon of the Desert. De Graw lost second to Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.1 behind Mark. Andres Salazar is fourth, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.2 ahead of Andres Salazar. Andres Salazar is P4, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Andres Salazar passed Simon of the Desert for third. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. Andres Salazar on lap 15 is third, 0.2 behind De Graw. Simon of the Desert is fourth, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. Andres Salazar is third, 0.1 behind De Graw. Simon of the Desert is P4, 0.4 behind Andres Salazar. Lekmansky is P5. Best lap is a 0:23.888. 0.301 off the fastest lap. Lekmansky is now fourth. Simon of the Desert on lap 18 is P3, 0.2 behind Andres Salazar. Narwhal is second, battling Andres Salazar. Narwhal passed Andres Salazar for first. Andres Salazar is second, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Virtual pace car ending this lap. Andres Salazar passed Narwhal for P1. Zahn is fifth, 0.3 behind Lekmansky. Simon of the Desert is P3, 0.4 behind Narwhal. Virtual pace car ending this lap. Andres Salazar is second. Simon of the Desert is third. Simon of the Desert passed Andres Salazar for second. Andres Salazar on lap 21 is third, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert was 3.5 faster last lap. Kevin Lekmansky is fourth, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. Zahn is P5, 0.5 behind Lekmansky. Narwhal is second, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Andres Salazar is P3. Zahn is 5th, 0.3 behind Lekmansky. Andres Salazar on lap 25 is P3, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Lekmansky is 4th, 0.4 ahead of Zahn. Andres Salazar is 3rd, 0.3 behind Narwhal. David Zahn is P5. Lekmansky is P4. Zahn from United States is 5th, 0.3 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Lekmansky is 4th, 0.2 behind Andres Salazar. David Zahn is P5, 0.5 behind Lekmansky. Lekmansky is 4th, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. David Zahn is P5, 0.3 behind Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is 3rd, 0.4 ahead of Lekmansky. David Zahn is P5, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P3, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Zahn is P5, 0.2 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P3, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Andres Salazar is now P5. Narwhal on lap 34 is P2, 3.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Zahn is P3, 0.6 behind Narwhal. Narwhal is second, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Virtual pace car ending this lap. Zahn is third, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Narwhal is second, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. David Zahn is P3, 0.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P5, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Narwhal is P2, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Zahn is third, 0.1 ahead of Lekmansky. David Zahn lost third to Lekmansky. Mark exiting pits. Narwhal is P2, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Zahn on lap 37 is third battling Kevin Lekmansky. Zahn lost third to Kevin Lekmansky. David Zahn lost P4 to Andres Salazar. Narwhal is second, 0.2 behind Simon of the Desert. Kevin Lekmansky is P4, 0.2 behind Andres Salazar. Narwhal is second, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Lekmansky is P4, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. Narwhal is P2, 0.4 behind Simon of the Desert. Lekmansky is P5, 0.4 behind Zahn. Andres Salazar on lap 42 is third, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Zahn is P5, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P3. Zahn is 5th, 0.2 behind Lekmansky. Andres Salazar on lap 45 is P3, 0.2 behind Narwhal. The leader has just finished the race. Simon of the Desert finished first. Narwhal finished second. Lekmansky finished P3. Zahn finished P4. De Graaf finished P6. Andres Salazar finished 5th. Announcer bot is active. The race session is at Rockingham Speedway in Richmond County, North Carolina, USA. The wind speed is 2 km/h from the north-northeast. Marc de Graaf is P1. Andres Salazar is P2. David Zahn from United States is 3rd. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is 4th. Narwhal from United States is P5. Simon of the Desert from United States is P6. De Graaf from Canada is 1st. Race start. Lekmansky is fourth. Andres Salazar is P2. Zahn is third. Mark is second. De Graw passed Andres Salazar for first. Andres Salazar is second, 0.4 behind Mark. Zahn is fourth, 0.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Narwhal from United States is third, 0.5 behind Andres Salazar. Andres Salazar was 0.5 faster last lap. Lekmansky is P5, 0.2 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Andres Salazar on lap 4 is P3, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Lekmansky is P5, 0.2 ahead of Simon of the Desert. Simon of the Desert from United States is P6, 0.1 behind Lekmansky. Narwhal is P2, 0.5 behind Mark. Narwhal lost 6th to Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers from United States is P5 with 9 kilos, 0.3 behind Simon of the Desert. Andres Salazar is P7, 0.2 behind Narwhal. Andres Salazar was 1.5 faster last lap. Andres Salazar passed Narwhal for 6th. David Zahn is second, 0.1 behind Lekmansky. Narwhal is 6th, 0.2 behind Andres Salazar. Narwhal is now 6th. David Zahn is second, 0.2 ahead of Kevin Lekmansky. Kevin Lekmansky was 0.5 faster last lap. Kevin Lekmansky on lap 8 is P4, 0.1 behind Simon of the Desert. Kevin Lekmansky passed Simon of the Desert for 3rd. David Zahn on lap 9 is P2, 0.1 behind Mark de Graw. Mark de Graw was 1.0 faster last lap. Zahn lost P2 to Lekmansky. Zahn is now second. Simon of the Desert is third battling Lekmansky. Lekmansky is second, 0.2 ahead of Zahn. Myers is third, 0.2 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Zahn is fifth, 0.1 behind Narwhal. Myers is P3, 0.1 behind Lekmansky. David Zahn is fourth, 0.1 behind Gregory Myers. Myers is P3, 0.1 behind Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P6, 0.5 behind Narwhal. Lekmansky is second, 0.4 behind Marc de Graaf. Greg is third, 0.1 behind Lekmansky. Kevin Lekmansky from United States is second, 0.1 ahead of Gregory Myers. Gregory Myers is third, 0.1 ahead of Zahn. Zahn was 7.4 faster last lap. Lekmansky is P2, 0.2 ahead of Myers. Myers is third, 0.1 ahead of Narwhal. Greg lost third to Narwhal. Narwhal is fourth battling Greg. Narwhal passed Gregory Myers for P3. Gregory Myers is P4 with 9 kilos, 0.1 ahead of David Zahn. Zahn is fifth, 0.2 behind Myers. Andres Salazar is P6, 0.4 behind Zahn. Myers is P5, 0.1 behind Zahn. Andres Salazar is fifth, 0.2 behind Zahn. Narwhal from United States is third, 0.5 behind Lekmansky. Andres Salazar is P5, 0.2 behind David Zahn. Myers is P6, 0.3 behind Andres Salazar. Zahn is P5, 0.1 ahead of Gregory Myers. Zahn lost 5th to Gregory Myers. Narwhal is P3, 0.8 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Zahn is 6th, 0.2 behind Myers. Narwhal is P3, 0.4 behind Kevin Lekmansky. David Zahn on lap 25 is P6, 0.3 behind Greg. Narwhal is 3rd, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Zahn from United States is P6, 0.2 behind Myers. Zahn passed Myers for 5th. Narwhal is 3rd. Best lap is a 0:23.532. Zahn is 5th, 1.1 behind Andres Salazar. Narwhal is P3, 0.1 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Narwhal passed Kevin Lekmansky for 2nd. Lekmansky is 3rd, 0.3 behind Narwhal. Myers entering the pits is P6. Andres Salazar is 4th, 1.7 behind Kevin Lekmansky. Lekmansky is P3, 0.8 behind Narwhal. Zahn from United States is P5, 1.0 behind Andres Salazar. Lekmansky is P3, 1.1 behind Narwal. Zahn is P5, 0.5 behind Andres Salazar. Lekmansky is third, 0.9 behind Narwal. Zahn is P5, 0.9 behind Andres Salazar. Lekmansky is third, 1.4 behind Narwal. David Zahn is P5, 1.2 behind Andres Salazar. Lekmansky is P3, 1.0 behind Narwal. Zahn is P5, 1.2 behind Andres Salazar. Zahn exiting pits. Lekmansky is P3, 1.7 behind Narwal. Narwal is P2, 1.2 ahead of Lekmansky. Lekmansky is P3, 1.1 behind Narwal. Narwal is P2, 1.1 ahead of Kevin Lekmansky. The leader has just finished the race. Marc de Graaf finished first. Narwal finished P2. Kevin Lekmansky finished 3rd. David Zahn finished 6th. Andres Salazar finished 4th. Simon of the Desert finished 5th.